What is good, YouTube? Warstu here. Is the audio coming through all right? No savage reviews. I don't really pay attention to my DMs unless it's super excited for this video, really. Yeah, so let's give it a few minutes. Yeah, there's some strange news coming out about Venom. But yeah, let's give it a couple of minutes and see if any more people bounce in. Before I start the actual video, I was pretty shocked when I read it. So cool, the audio is coming through nice, sweet. And also Silver Surfer could appear, which is interesting, seeing as I'm pretty sure they don't own the rights to use him. I want to see a picture of Venom in Infinity War. Well, I can't satisfy that. So what is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a live stream. So like I said, I will be doing more of these. So guys, hit that like button. Let's try and get this stream to 10 likes. So it's 5:40 in my country. How is everyone doing this morning? Hope you're well. Can I see a Venom picture in Infinity War? I don't think he's going to be in Infinity War, to be honest. Savage reviews. I really want to stream with you. How is this going to happen if you don't pay attention to DMs? I pay more attention to Instagram DMs, so yeah, hit me up on Instagram. That's a pretty better way. Yeah, I want to see Silver Surfer to make it. Yeah, I mean, Silver Surfer is a bit weird, but if they can have Silver Surfer, can Galactus appear? So yeah, Silver Surfer has been listed to be in a Marvel Avengers Infinity War. Cheers for the subscriber, new subscriber. That's awesome. I mean, it doesn't clarify that he's in it just because. But what's weird is they've listed an actor playing Silver Surfer. Now, I wouldn't get your hopes up thinking Silver Surfer's going to be in it because this deal is. The Fox deal hasn't really gone through because I don't know, because we do Flash stuff on the channel as well, and what's up, Lewis? And yeah, we could talk about some Flash season 4 stuff if anyone wants to talk about Flash, but I tend to kind of talk about stuff in the live streams that I can't make individual videos about. There's so much news about that I just don't have time to make individual videos. I think we should go with Galactus. Yeah, but they need to get the rights to use Galactus first. But I'm just questioning if Galactus could be next, if Silver Surfer's there. It's clear that they're gonna make a Fantastic Four movie if they do actually get the rights to use him. Not the one in Fantastic Four, but the real pink helmet. Yeah, the real Galactus. Yeah. Well, I suppose that was Galactus, but we never actually really got to see him. What's up, Lewis? Warstu, do you think Heatwave will keep the fire totem? Because once a totem chooses... Be interesting, but I think... I don't know, I like Heatwave with his fire gun. I think the totem storyline will be dropped after the current season of Legends Tomorrow has finished. I'm not really keen on John Constantine being a season regular. I think Silver Surfer's gonna be going in the galaxy. That would be nice on the real. Yeah, I think it would make more sense to have it there. What rubbish? Who told you? Well, I'm not guessing. If you Google it, it's all over the internet, and he is listed to be in the movie. Brie Larson, Captain Marvel's also listed to be in the movie. Why are websites listing a character with an actor? I mean, I wouldn't really believe it, but just take it with a pinch of salt, guys. They're listing it with an actor's name as well, so it's not just like they're listing a character. There's an actor behind it, so take it with a pinch of salt. Might be true, might not be true. Heatwave right now is kind of how the Flash comic storyline went. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I wish the Flash season 4 was more like the comic books. Because let's be honest, the Flash season 4 is pretty boring. It's stale. I'm going to do a video on how they should change it up, because the Thinker is so boring. So, guys, there's lots of stuff. I mean, the directors have come out and said that that Avengers 4 isn't even a direct sequel to Avengers 3, which is kind of a bit misleading. It's like they basically said each one has got its own identity, which is kind of like saying the same thing, but it just means it's not exactly going to be a sequel. But then again, it is in ways, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the Silver Surfer stuff because, and the Venom, like it's kind of strange that Venom is realistically only going to appear in the last, I don't know, maybe right at the end of the movie. From what I'm reading, most of the movie is gonna be spent on actual like Eddie Brock turning into Venom. I don't actually think we're gonna see him as Venom. The fan Flash. I don't know what Savage Reviews why you keep saying the fan Flash. Have you seen? No, I haven't seen that. Where has Captain Marvel been this whole time? I think that's what we're going to find out from her solo movie. We know Nick Fury is going to be in it. I think there's going to be some massive reason. Yeah, I don't want. I personally don't want the Silver Surfer to appear. I love how I came after you at 10 subscribers debunking your vigilante theory. You didn't really debunk it because my vigilante video in the end was actually true. I did guess it, so it wasn't debunked. I got it right. What's up? Not as many people in today, which is kind of good. What about Fantastic Four? Should be late again. That movie soon. Yeah, I mean, this like basically the Fox deal has to be passed by the American government. You said the fan Flash in your Cabal. Yeah, did I? Well, it doesn't really matter if I did. So Marvel can't make a Fantastic Four movie until the American government clear the actual deal. So although they've arranged it, it hasn't properly gone through. We've seen Marvel Fox make deals in the past. Yeah, I mean, they could actually they could have made a deal to use the Silver Surfer. That's why he could very well appear. What you originally said was it Joyce Wilson? Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess I did say that. But then I changed, I think in the summer, in July or something like that. Sometime in the summer, I said that it's Vincent Sobel, and it was right. Silver Surfer is going to be a post-credit scene. Well, I made a video yesterday where I inferred that Hawkeye is going to become Rowan, and his secret mission is he's going to be looking for Captain Marvel, potentially linked to the Soul Stone, and all that kind of stuff, which I think could be pretty cool if that's what they're going to go down. I'm just going to add that video to yesterday's video to the card. I had a lot of issues with the sub box yesterday. The video got stuck on like one view for like 3 hours. So it was a bit annoying. Did I read? Yeah. So Venom's hardly going to be. Well, I don't know how true it is because the source is. It's not the most. It's an okay source. It's not official. It's not confirmed. But like a pure CGI character, I don't think they could be around for so long. Do you think Avengers will kill Thanos? No chance. I really hope they don't kill Thanos because I'd love to see Thanos like meet Galactus or some kind of storyline like that. I just hope they get rid of Thanos, but they don't kill Thanos. I think if they killed Thanos, that would be very bad. I so can't wait to see the Black Order, to see Proxima Midnight. Yeah, I mean, I really like the kind of image I used in the thumbnail from Boss Logic. Pretty cool. it's not news, it's more of a rumor. That's why I didn't want to make an independent video. But I mean, I've seen a couple of videos about it, but I like to address stuff in live streams rather than, well, recently I like to address stuff in live streams rather than making independent videos, because until like Thursday my time's pretty limited. But what's interesting is Chris Hemsworth a while back did say that he's kind of out of contract and he wouldn't return unless there was a pretty good story. So I think realistically it's between Captain America, Iron Man and Thor who will die. No, you said that F4 and Anywhere News. Yeah, we're returning Avengers 4. I think they should keep him on the Doctor Strange kind of movies, but seeing as they are going cosmic in Phase 4, then it would make sense to introduce him. Guys, I do have Patreon, but I don't have any Patreons. The Super Chat's always there if you want to help support the channel. You can't kill Thanos. Only person who can kill him is Drax the Destroyer. Drax. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Drax is going to be killed, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Yeah, I try and keep the channel like balanced between DC and Marvel, but at times it's hard. There's so much news coming out about like Infinity War, Captain Marvel. There's new Captain Marvel set photos. There's all this X-Men news coming out. There's Deadpool 2 news. Deadpool 2 is a mess. So I don't believe that Deadpool's like a mess. Like the rumors saying that like the score was so bad that they're doing reshoots. But the thing with reshoots is you have to schedule reshoots so far ahead of time before you shoot a movie. So every movie schedules reshoots before, because you have to lock like the actors into a reshoot so they're not booked on another project. Sony should stay there. Yeah, Anthony, I kind of agree. They should just have Venom and Spider-Man in the same universe. It doesn't make no sense. But Amy Pascal confirmed it. Then Kevin Feige gave like a really evil stare. I think Fantastic Four is going to be the first thing in MCU never done right. Yeah, Fantastic Four could be pretty cool if done right, but it's going to take ages because this deal with Walt Disney and Fox has to go through properly. Good plan. Only problem is that it sucks now. Let me make the plan. Yeah, that's going to be. I think Chris Pratt and Robert Downey Jr.'s interactions are going to be pretty funny, or pretty interesting. I think at least from that trailer, it does look pretty good. Do you think Cap turns into Nightmare? Ish, kind of. Yeah, there's been hints and stuff, so I kind of think that could happen potentially. Not too sure. It's a bit hard to tell specifically, but what's pretty cool is I was watching a clip when Shiri implied that she's got some pretty cool interactions with Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Tom Holland coming up soon. I don't know if she was referring to Homecoming 2 or if she was referring to Infinity War. March 22nd, it's my birthday. I'll be 31. I'm going to Best Buy to pick up some stuff. Pretty cool. Yeah, Daniel is a pretty awesome guy. Regular subscriber, long time subscriber. Knowledgeable guy, brings us some good points. Will Avengers cross the 3 billion worldwide? I think Avatar, the movie, has like the record, doesn't it, guys? Not too sure. Will it? I don't know. I'm not really sure about that one. Never really thought about it. I don't think it has to. Black Panther hit 1 billion, I think, globally, and $600 million like domestically. So not really sure if it will or if it won't. Shazam will be successful DC. I like the actor playing Shazam, but I don't think he's got the physique to match a superhero yet. So it could go well, might not. It's hard to tell. I think because we haven't really seen him do anything in the Shazam role currently, so it might go well. I've got really high hopes for Shazam, but I don't think I can say that it's going to be their most successful movie. Personally, I think Wonder Woman was really, 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 really overhyped, if I'm honest. I liked Wonder Woman, but it was a bit too dragged out. But yeah, it was like critically acclaimed, but I honestly think that Wonder Woman movie was absolutely dragged out. It was just too long for what it was. I don't understand why they do have to do pure science against mystic art. How do you mean? In Infinity War, do you think Doctor Strange sends everyone back in time to fight Thanos? It all depends on if anyone dies, but we know that Ebony Moore, I think that's how you pronounce it, is we know that she's we know that Ebony, him even, is going to get the time stone. So at some point he will lose the time stone. Fox already the setup for Dark Phoenix. Yeah, Jean Grey. I've got a question for you guys. Who would win if X-Men and Avengers had a fight? Now this is the answer is so apparent of who would actually win. It's ridiculous how OP a certain group of people are. So it'd be quite interesting to see what you guys think. Who would win if like all the X-Men took on all the Avengers? I like Wonder Woman, Doctor Strange. They well, to be honest, all you need is Professor X, and that's it. Game over for the Avengers. Just get Professor X in there. So something I will be introducing soon is I'm gonna start live streaming with other people, I guess. Like letting others come into the live stream and kind of talk as well, I guess, and kind of just basically live stream with me at some point. But it's kind of hard to schedule because all these videos are random. Did you already talk about Venom? Yeah, basically Venom's not actually really going to appear. There's reports coming out that Venom isn't going to appear much, probably less than 5 minutes. It's mainly going to be about the transformation of how it becomes Venom, origin story without him actually being Venom for very, very long. And you already know he's actually trained. They're not actually true in the comics. Scarlet Witch, yeah, Scarlet Witch is OP. Destroy Professor X. Yeah, but I'm inferring to how it'd go down in TV if it happened, not comic book. Do you think they're going to do Dark Phoenix right this time? No idea, because they've not really released much details. They've kept most of it under wraps for once, which is interesting. Oh, guys, we are so close to hitting 10 likes. Let's try and get up to 10 likes. That would be awesome. How could the DCEU be saved? Let Zack Snyder, let the magician, let the genius actually let Zack Snyder, let my boy Zack Snyder actually release the Justice League movie we should have got. It didn't need saving. They ruined it. Warner Brothers stepped in, changed the whole movie. Yes, I still enjoyed the Justice League movie, but it wasn't what we should have got. Do you think Hulk met Thanos on the way to the planet? You mean Sakaar? Thanos. Do you mean Thanos Tuesday 100? I don't think he met. Doctor Strange can tame Scarlet Witch. The problem is, we don't know how powerful all these beings are within the MCU, really, because we've not seen any of that kind of stuff. But it'd definitely be interesting. Yeah, Savage Reviews. We will live stream together. I can't stream midday tomorrow. I don't want the channel. The live streams are just going to be random. I'm going to schedule live streams. I'm working on getting a really big YouTuber that I've never streamed with before. I'm working on getting him. See you later, Warheads. Yeah, Savage Reviews. We will. Just don't worry. I've not set up Discord yet or Skype or anything, so that's why I didn't jump in today. DC and Marvel should cross over. Yeah, they should, but they probably won't. Professor X can't win over Silver Surfer. Yeah, it's an interesting subject. Who would win, X-Men or Avengers, if they had a fight? Not on about comics. Radioactive. What you just sent me privately? No. Could you DM me on Instagram or Twitter, like the whole kind of information what you just sent? Yeah, I'll get back to you on Twitter, Savage Ruse. I just forget because I get quite a few messages. I just forget to reply to everyone. I will be gone all day tomorrow. Yeah, I don't intend to live stream tomorrow. It's mainly when I get back in the morning from work and I've got some time to kill. Sweet. Yeah, Savage Ruse. Cheers for checking in. Thanks for supporting the channel. I don't take any for granted. I still think it's mad that I've got like over 10 people watching me or listening. I hope to see Silver Surfer pop in the MCU soon. I think there's got to be some truth to it. There really has to be some truth to kind of start that Silver Surfer is in the movie. There's got to be some truth to it, because usually there's some truth to lies, and there's usually some truth to rumours. It's just a bit odd how there are a lot of reports about Silver Surfer appearing in the MCU in Infinity War. Maybe it might just be an Easter egg, might just be a vision. There's got to be some truth to it. Yeah, you are on Instagram now, Warstar. I post on Instagram a lot more than I post anywhere else. So if you want to get in touch with me, that is the best way. Because yeah, it's just easier for me because I don't know why it's actually easier, but yeah, I use that more than anything else, to be honest. So yeah, this live stream's for anything really. I just title it Marvel related because I don't know. I've got no idea why I title it that way. But yeah, we can talk about anything like Flash, Arrow, Legends Tomorrow, Supergirl. Not really Gotham because I'm not caught up on Gotham yet. Do you think we'll ever see Black Adam in the movies? Gucci. I don't actually think we will see Black Adam because, yeah, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson said he's going to be Black Adam, but if he's not going to appear in the Shazam movie, although I have heard rumours that Henry Cavill and Dwayne Johnson is going to appear in there. 2 more people like this video, please. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Do you think these videos should stay as actual videos on the channel? Because at the moment I put them to unlisted, because they're a bit random and there's no schedule. It's just random kindness. I love the X-Men, but I do like the Avengers, only the Hulk. Yeah, the Hulk's gonna be pretty interesting in Infinity War. Can't wait to see him bust. To kill Shazam, you have to stop the small favourites. Oh, Legends is awesome. It's my favourite right now. Yeah, I really liked Legends this week, but I think it should have been her sister dressed up in the Black Canary suit. Who is your favourite Avenger? I thought you were going to Savage Reviews. My favourite Avenger, it's most likely Thor. I've never really given it some thought. Thor, I think it's Thor. I also really like Black Widow, but I think the Black Widow movie should be a Netflix series, because it's just going to be a generic spy movie or assassin movie. I think it should be a Netflix series. Hugh Jackman says he'd play. He didn't really say that. I made a video on it a while back. He kind of said he maybe, he said he might do it. Shazam, I heard some folks say they don't like the suit. Shakes my head. Yeah, sorry, I don't like the Shazam suit, to be honest. I think it's pretty weak. But mainly because it's a muscle suit. You can tell it's not his own physique underneath it. You can tell that that it's a muscle suit. It's not his body under it. His body's under it, but he's like gone from being skinny to having crazy arms, and you can tell it's not his own body. That's the reason I don't particularly like the Shazam suit. I tried to DM you on Instagram, but it won't go through. Oh yeah, I've got it set to if you can send it, and I'll have to allow it. I hope Thor, Groot and Rocket stick together in Infinity War. Yeah, they did say that Thor has the second most largest screen time after Thanos, which is pretty cool. I'm a Doctor Strange person, but I would like them to make a series out of that. I can't see Doctor Strange series because that it'd have to be made by Netflix or something. I can't see Marvel making a series about Doctor Strange. See you later, Savage Reviews. In the comics, Doctor Strange can do anything. Yeah, I'm not really that in tune with Doctor Strange comics or the X-Men comics, to be honest, at the moment. I'm reading the Infinity Gauntlet at the moment. I'm trying to catch up on a load of Marvel, but it's hard when you read a lot of DC. It just looks like, if he had like the body of the suit, I wouldn't be so like against it, but it just looks like fake to me, because you can tell it's not him. It's fake. I know all comic book people in the suits, they all have muscle kind of bits that make them look bigger, but it's apparent in that suit. But I think what's going to happen at WonderCon this week, is it this weekend, 24th? I think we're going to get our first proper look at the Shazam suit, but there is a Shazam special tomorrow night, so maybe we'll get a look at it then, like a proper look at it. Cold Obsidian versus Hulk, yeah, that would be pretty insane. Yeah, Cold Obsidian, that would be pretty cool. Do you think Iron Man will have the Soul Stone somehow? No, I just think he's linked to it somehow. Maybe Howard, maybe his father had something to do with it, but I don't think he's going to have the Soul Stone. I think that concept of him having the Soul Stone is stretching like a lot, to be honest. Is any site's trusted until it's not trusted, I guess. But it wouldn't appear randomly for no reason if it's not true. So at the moment, I'm gonna take it that it's true. So guys, if you could check out my Hawkeye becomes Rowan video and Captain Marvel theory video, and the Doctor Strange gets tortured by Ebony Moore video, that could be pretty cool. Both of them videos didn't really do as well as expected, so it would be cool if you guys could support the videos on the channel. Who would win? Oh my god, there's so many messages for the amount of people. Lord of the Rings show on Amazon could be the most expensive. Yeah, it could be. I'm sorry to say this, but DC is failing like. Yeah, sadly it is. Sadly, I kind of agree with you. But then again, Wonder Woman wasn't really that good, and it got all this hype. So, the problem with comic book movies is they have to please the general public. Do you know what might happen after Thanos assembles the gauntlet? Yes, hardcore gamer, he's going to snap his finger and he's going to wipe out half the universe. And I really hope that's the end of Infinity War. I hope he gets them all, snaps his finger, the screen goes black, roll the credits. But what is the best way to contact you? I have a few questions. Instagram at Warstu, or Twitter at Warstu, or Patreon maybe. Instagram mainly. I'm trying to build the Instagram, or just message me, private message me on Instagram, on YouTube itself. Yo, you heard about the Conan Netflix series? No, I do watch a lot of stuff, but I generally don't put like I don't make other random videos. I try to keep the channel comic book-ish related if I can. But no, I'll definitely have to check out some stuff. But yeah, just message me on who was it? So yeah, I'm just checking your message now. Where's this information come from? You say it's leaked, but where's it actually come from? What if Spider-Man turns into a cosmic Spider-Man, Avengers 4 and defeats Thanos? I can't see that happening. Thanos does the snap, and that'll be, yeah. I really want to see Galactus. That's why I put Galactus in the thumbnail. Maybe Silver Surfer's got something to do with it. I hope CGI is like Final Fantasy. Well, they are currently saying that Aquaman, like the Aquaman Atlantis, is gonna be like Final Fantasy. Anyone that's been following this channel since day one would know how much of a Final Fantasy fan I am. So if it's anything like Final Fantasy, I will fanboy out. I can't see the CGI being like Final Fantasy though, to be honest, because it's too futuristic, to be honest. Sweet, we have 11 likes and 11 people watching. That is awesome, guys. Thanks very much. When the Fox deal gets finalized, I hope Marvel, if because Comcast are trying to come in as well. Who do you think is the best villain after Infinity War? Galactus. If it all depends if the deal goes through. I'd love to see Galactus. Yeah, that would be good. They are doing like a prequel series to Games of Thrones, but I'm not really interested in that. First in movies, Red Hulk or She-Hulk? Red Hulk. Red Hulk would be pretty sick. It should end with at least Logan. I'm not expecting Logan to turn up in the movie. We can all make theory videos and stuff, but realistically, Logan's not showing up. As sad as it is, guys, Logan isn't going to appear in the movie, in my opinion. Well, at least I don't think he is. But realistically, like, is Silver Surfer going to turn up? I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comment box down below, in the comment section even. Is Silver Surfer going to turn up? But why? Why would Silver Surfer turn up in Infinity War? What like I see, like, if you Google Silver Surfer, There's so many articles about it, but no one's really addressing why. Why would Silver Surfer turn up in Infinity War? Can Marvel buy DC if they want? Yes, no. No, they can't. But if the A&TT deal doesn't go through, they'll most likely sell the characters off differently. So you'll have this bit, like the whole kind of why Marvel can't use X-Men. I love the MCU to have Galactus and Silver Surfer. That would be amazing. Yeah, that would be pretty amazing. Maybe they could tie it in with Thor if we get Galactus. I don't normally stream like very often on Tronny, but how long should streams actually run? I know that's a pretty redundant question, but I'm new to streaming, so how long should a stream actually run? And did anyone, like, I got called out for it in a video. Hawkeye is in the first trailer in the Wakandan scene. He's right next to Bucky. You'd have to pause it. There is a post on my Instagram where you can see it, that Hawkeye was in the first trailer. I don't know how people missed it. I'll post a link to it right in a sec. Where is it? Where is it? I only posted it the other day. Let's have a look. Right, yeah, it's this post here. I post it. I'll post it in the comments. But yeah, lots of people missed that part. Thanos versus Darkseid. Darkseid would destroy him, no questions asked. If the Silver Surfer will come, Defenders. People go up from 10 minutes to 2 hours. Yeah, but I don't want to bore people. That's why I stopped streaming, because I thought I bored people. Because with a 10,000 sub count, I realistically should get more than 15 people in. But I guess the title isn't very interesting, because Thanos could be threatening Silver Surfer, and Silver Surfer might be doing maybe if Iron Man dies, Marvel is going to lose a lot of money in merch. Yeah, they will, but Spider-Man's a big earner. Just looking at a detail from Glatus, man, I will get the goosebumps, because he will be like amazing, but it'd have to be mainly CGI, so that's a bad thing. I'm not really keen when they have pure CGI villains, or motion capture villains. But I suppose they do look better. Yeah, anywhere news, we see Hawkeye with his hair. Yes, loads of people call me out in that video saying, you're lying. But you have to pause it at the right second. Wait there, let me just overlay an image of Hawkeye in it. I'll overlay a quick image of it just to show you what I mean. But it is literally a split second, so even if you kind of watch it, you have to pause it, and you can only really tell it's him by his hairstyle. It'll be overlay in a second. If people are participating, then no, you're not. No need to remember the same ones. We can see a live action Spider-Man, Spider-Verse. Yeah, Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man, Anthony. So you see the image now. Look, you see the circle. You see the circle. That is Hawkeye in the first trailer. Yet a lot of people said he wasn't in it and said clickbait and stuff like that. But he's in it. But you literally have to pause it. Hawkeye's got a new haircut. We know this. If you watch my latest video, you've seen the intro. You've seen the actor. I put a clip in from the actor. If I'm away and home, I get a notification. Sweet. So, does everyone watch the DC TV shows as well? Because that's a lot of my content, but I'm trying to put out a lot of Marvel stuff at the moment because it's mad the amount of Marvel stuff there is at the moment. Is Avengers 4 still about Thanos? We don't know because Avengers 4 isn't. It's not Avengers Infinity War Part 2. It's hard to explain what they mean by that. There's two different stories, but they will kind of overlap, I guess. Yeah, I think Tom Holland's doing a pretty cool job, and he's growing on me for sure. But Tobey Maguire was the Don. But yeah, in Zack Snyder's cut, Batman was supposed to die in Justice League 2. So yeah, Zack Snyder released like a BVS Easter egg, and he like kind of explained what it meant. So Batman was supposed to die during Justice League 2, but it's a shame because we're not going to see that. We're not going to see who Darkseid was played by. There's so much we're not going to see. But guys, who is gonna die in Infinity War? I like to ask that question because it's a good question, and it's mad how Infinity War has smashed records 6 weeks out. Have most of you actually booked to see Infinity War? I can't wait to see Iron Man finally die. Past Avengers. Well, yeah, I think Iron Man and Captain America have to die. Sebastian Stan kind of hinted that if he wanted to become Captain America, he could. He said in an interview with Entertainment Tonight, like the right people were here to make this movie if they wanted. So he could get a spin-off. But Bucky is now known as the White Wolf. So how can he be White Wolf and become Captain America? Yeah, they cut a lot. Yeah, I did a lot. I don't know if any of you were around then, but this channel, it grew a lot through the Justice League phase. I went to a Justice League early screen, like media screening in London. It was pretty cool. So I got to watch it 3 days before it came out. I feel like Hawkeye would turn into Rowan because there are leaks him wearing the suit. Yeah, wait there. I'll overlay an image of it actually. One sec. But that it's the kind of it's good, but it's kind of bad I think because it does ruin it ruins it kind of for like fans. But unless you look for stuff, you won't actually see it. So I think it's kind of your own fault. But yeah, set photos have kind of showed the fan stuff that they shouldn't have seen, to be honest. Oh, where is it? No, sorry, I can't actually find the image I'm even on about. Rowan, I saved it. Ah, here it is. Sorry, here I found it. Yeah, because if you follow me on Instagram at Warstu, I post stuff like this. I mainly use it to share comic book stuff. I'm trying to learn to make Instagram edits, but if you see there on the image when it comes up, Rowan in the comics, and then you see the actor walking with the exact same attire underneath. So, and he's got a pretty slick new haircut. So, Hawkeye's family from Age of Ultron dies in Infinity War, just like. I'm not too sure about that. Like it's coming up now, guys. We do know that his wife's casted into it, and there was a leak saying there's some funeral implied that his whole family was going to die. Spoiler alert. Will Captain America in the original comics could die because of the super serum? But yeah, I mean, some people even think Captain America is possessed by the Soul Stone. What is Hawkeye doing by fighting Infinity War? It's unclear. I don't think he's going to have very much to do with that. If it is Hawkeye, he's going to have his own journey, which I kind of go into some depth. Well, not depth, some detail on my video yesterday. So check it out. I think it's linked to Captain Marvel, and he's working with Nick Fury looking for Captain Marvel, or he's looking for the Soul Stone. But I think essentially, if all the Avengers die, Hawkeye might turn into Rowan and then save the day and look for Captain Marvel, and because she's OP, and essentially bring the Avengers back somehow if they all die. But I can't really see them all dying. Wow, we've got 15 likes, guys. So guys, the super chat is there if you want to help support the channel. Patreon's there. I will be doing extra videos and extra content and extra polls and discussions and them kind of things on my Patreon, but the channel's very small, so I don't even have enough people to kind of make the Patreon stuff because there is no Patreons at the moment. Media blackout on Hawkeye. Yeah, I mean, views were crazy about Hawkeye. I don't know why, but Hawkeye was missed. But there's also like Pepper Potts. Where was she? Where was Ant-Man? Where was Wasp? There's so many people who are missed out. Well, Captain Marvel was set in the 90s, so does that mean time travel? No. I think it's just going to explain who she is, how she came about, and what she's doing. So it doesn't mean time travel. She's been around from the 90s, but that doesn't mean time travel. But all them leak images, all them images that we got from Avengers 4 before it wrapped of the bath technology, and we got Captain America with the vibranium kind of normal shield. We got Iron Man in Agents of Shield gear. We got Thor with the long hair. I think there's misdirection going on. I really think they're trying to misdirect people into thinking there's something that's going on that's not actually going on. So I think it's really hard to figure out what's going on because I think they're misdirecting people. I think they've filmed extra scenes that won't actually be used. But it's hard to work out what's going to be used and what won't be used. Oh, sorry. The H in Thanos means Hawkeye. Sorry, Tuesday 100. I think it could be linked to Hawkeye. But I think more likely Captain Marvel may have it. I don't think directly it's Hawkeye. Do Agent Ross know or worked with Captain Marvel back in the 90s? Yeah, the agent that died in Avengers Assemble, I can't remember exactly. Yeah, it could have worked with Captain Marvel, but I think it's more going to be a Nick Fury kind of connection with Captain Marvel, seeing as he's going to be appearing. That message me in I may. It'd be easier for me if you could DM me on Instagram rather than me messaging you, if that's alright. She's not going to be in the first Avenger. It's kind of been confirmed that she is. There's a clip where the Russos basically say she's in Infinity War. Bucky's going to take the mantle, radioactive, but how can he when he's the White Wolf? Or is he just a White Wolf to the Wakandans? What do you think about those kids screaming White Wolf at Bucky? I think he could be White Wolf, could be like in charge of the Wakandan secret like police stroke army, I guess you could say. But it depends what role he's gonna have, if any. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below, where are you from? Are you, because I'm trying to get a good grasp of when a good time to stream is. I hope Agent. I think the Captain Marvel movie is going to really surprise people. Yeah, the end credit Captain Marvel will be there. Yeah, I think I will. No, I don't think he's going to take the mantle. I don't want Bucky to take the mantle, if I'm honest. Because everyone just expects it to come. So I hope there's some kind of like shock, I guess. I don't like it when you can predict everything that's going to happen. I prefer it when there's some shock value, I guess you could say. Like, oh, I didn't see that coming, rather than, oh, I knew that was coming. But we can see. So, guys, do you think Silver Surfer's going to appear? What are your opinions about Venom movie not really having Venom inside the movie? Wow, it's too. Wow, that is dedication. Wow, that is crazy. Wow, sorry about that. 2 at 2:30. My dude. Why Redman? I wish I had the time stone to the 27th. Well, I should be seeing it on the 26th or 25th. Hopefully before that, but I can definitely see it on the 26th. New Orleans, it's 1:30. Yeah, so most of my viewership comes from America, so it's hard for me to actually understand what time to upload a video. I generally upload a video 4 p.m. GMT, but I don't know if that's too early. It's hard when you're starting out on YouTube to decipher when to actually upload a video. But guys, I really want to know something, guys. At the end of the Avengers Infinity War trailer 2 video trailer, how does Captain America take the punch from Thanos and just catch the Infinity Glove? I've tried to think my mind, I cannot figure it out. How does he do it? I don't sleep well at night, I just happen to wake. What do you think happens to Heimdall and Korg? Heimdall's sword is on the floor in the image that we get with Loki and the Black Order, so I think Heimdall's going to die. I hope Korg doesn't die because he's funny as hell. Sounds highly unlikely. Maybe there's a flashback scene of Thanos fight. Yeah, radioactive. I think if Silver Surfer's going to be in it, it might be a vision, a flashback, or something like that. But why would they show you a random scene of Thanos fighting Silver Surfer? But we know we're going to get flashbacks to when Thanos was younger, so it could happen because we get the scene in the trailer of him going to like Gamora's village and like essentially kidnapping her, I guess you could say. Cappy's strong, yo, he ain't weak. Yeah, that's not really an answer. So let me get this. Thor gets his ass handed to him, and Thor is a god of thunder, yet Captain America isn't a god, yet he can block a punch from supposedly the strongest being in the kind of in the universe, I guess you could say, currently. So it just doesn't add up to me. How can Thanos do that and Captain catches it, yet Thor got his ass handed to him? It really doesn't add up to me. I've spoke to loads of people and no one realistically, guys, can actually give me an answer. Don't think it was a punch to me, more like Thanos was grabbing or picking up something. It's hard because it looks like he's about to. Thanos does a jump and looks like he's about to punch Iron Man, and then it flicks to sorry, and then it flicks to like the Captain America on Earth. So it's hard. The big reveal will be the Soul Stone and Captain Marvel connection. Perhaps she's trapped in it. Thoughts? If you've catched my latest video, you probably haven't. There's a card in the corner of this video, of this live stream. It's the first one. No, it's not. Wait, let me just change it. I think Hawkeye is on some kind of mission to find the Soul Stone, and there's a strong connection to Captain Marvel with the Soul Stone. I think it's going to have some connection like that. I mean, we could talk about the Adam Warlock stuff, but I don't think Adam Warlock's going to be involved, seeing as James Gunn said that Adam Warlock won't be coming till Guardians of the Galaxy 3, so I don't think that's going to be happening. But it'll be interesting if that is the case. Someone gets trapped in it. A lot of people think Tony Stark's going to get trapped in the Soul World. That's why. So yeah, it's the latest video on my cards. I kind of go into some detail of what could happen. And also, guys, if you haven't already, check out my video, my Doctor Strange Gets Tortured by Ebony Moore video. Really trying to push these kind of videos, so would appreciate the support. Hulk is insane. Yet again, sounds highly untrue, but Thanos wants to destroy half the universe because he encountered this. Yeah, that is pretty insane. It looks like to me that it's the Celestials, because during Guardians of the Galaxy, the Collector showed a scene, and one of the Celestials destroyed a whole planet. Could be Titan. Yeah. They did say that Hawkeye's on a very important mission. I think he's on a mission about finding Captain Marvel, maybe the Soul Stone. Even though you don't see him in the trailer. You do, kind of. If it's him, he might be in the trailers. But in the first trailer, at least, there's a thing on my Instagram, and also I spoke about it, that he's in the lineup. Well, someone with the exact same haircut as him is in the lineup. I don't think many people are going to have that. Hulk's insane. I really do like Hulk. Damn, we've been streaming 1 hour, nearly. Do you think Hela will show up in Avengers 4? That's interesting. I was talking about that at work with someone tonight, about Hela, because Thanos obviously saved her before Asgard blew up. He clearly kind of pulled her in. Well, if Kate Blanchett did film her stuff, she could have just filmed it when they were filming Thor 3. So yeah, I think she could appear in Infinity War, but I hope they just leave her for something down the line. But she gains her powers from her strength from Asgard, so if Asgard is no longer around, what happens to her powers? Interesting. I'm not really sure. Guys, smash that like button. Let's try and get to 25 likes, which isn't really that lot when you think about it, but let's see what happens. Did anyone see the latest Supergirl trailer? I briefly had a look at it, and yeah, the latest Supergirl trailer is pretty bad. Damn, Radioactive, you've got some crazy ideas which I'd love to speak about more. So I'll reply back to your Instagram post in a bit, and we chat. Yeah, I think you could be onto something there, maybe, possibly, but it depends what direction that the universe, the MCU kind of phase 4 and all that good stuff. It depends what direction, not one direction. I guess it depends what direction they're going. They're going to go in to, whether that's going to happen, I think. So yeah, I can only stream for about another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll peace. Do you think the Red Skull will show up? Yes, I've made a video about that, Gucci. Yeah, I made a video about that already. It's on the channel somewhere if you're interested. So if you want me to make any actual videos about any topics, just leave them in the chat feed now, and I'll look through them, and maybe I'll make it today or tomorrow. So if you've got any topics that you'd love me to talk about, either drop it there or drop it on this video when it go. I'll re-upload it, and then for a bit, and I'll leave it up for, I don't know, I'll leave it up probably till like, well, probably 10 hours or so, and see if how well the video actually does once it goes like live, once YouTube's recorded it and it's gone back on itself. So yeah, the next live stream I want to talk about more about like the Flash and Arrow and Supergirl and all that kind of stuff. Is the living will be I've not really heard anything, so I don't know if that actually could happen. It's so strange. I'm still getting used to live streaming again. I keep forgetting that, like, if I stop talking, the stream goes dead. But awesome. There is only 3 more legends done. You mean 3 more weeks? Yeah, I did some Supergirl videos and they did really well. But I don't know. The trailer for next week's episode, well, for the episode when it comes back, looks very bad. Yeah, it just, there's a lot of filler materials in that show. So much filler. I just hope they don't ruin the current story, because the current story is actually pretty good. I just hope they don't ruin it and like go back on themselves. So anyway, guys, I'm going to cut the stream off very soon because the chat is getting dire now. So there's no point keeping the chat going if no one's actually chatting. Any other new characters besides you would want to see in MCU? Glatus, but I've already said that. Adam Warlock at some point, I guess. Not the Silver Surfer, but I guess the Silver Surfer is going to appear at some point, which is not good if you ask me. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now because the chat is absolutely dead and I'm getting tired. So anyway, guys, please like, subscribe and comment. That would be awesome. Share the videos out if you can. That would help the channel grow. Check me out on Twitter at Warstu. Check me out on Instagram at Warstu. Cheers for all the love and support, guys. Remember to hit the bell button to never miss a video. I always try and comment back to everyone I can, and I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch ya later. PS, I will be streaming again, guys. Just request to stream or ask when the stream's going to be. It most likely won't be till like Friday morning now. Yeah, I probably can't do it till Friday morning now. Anyway, guys, unless anyone else is okay. Yeah, you too, dude. Anyway, guys, catch you later. Peace.